Good morning, my friends. What up? We know what time it is. It's time for a cup of coffee. This is Coffee with Len, overlooking the magnificent Pacific Ocean from my deck here in Baja, California. The $5 million view. Little fishing boat out there. The sun's coming up. The storm clouds are clearing. It was windy and rainy and cold last night. Do you hate Mondays? Do you know that it's estimated that 85% of people don't like their job? Think about that. 85% people don't like their job? Wow. So, assuming we only have one life, why would we spend most of it doing something we don't like to do? And the answer is really quite elementary. It's security. It's what we were taught we're supposed to do. When we were growing up as kids, we were told, go to school, get a job. Go to school, get an education, get a job. Now, we feel like we have to feed our families. We have to have money for food, so we need a job. But we don't like our job. Well, why don't we do something we like to do? Because we're afraid. Why do we keep doing something we don't like? Because there's a false sense of security that at the end of the week or the month or 2 weeks, whatever the pay period is, there'll be a paycheck. We feel like we need that paycheck. We got to pay our bills. The bills don't quit coming just because we decide we don't like our job. So what are we to do about it? The reality is believing that paycheck is security is really a false sense of security. I see somebody signed on. Yashpal, good morning. It's a false sense of security. If nothing else, the pandemic should have driven home to many people that you can't trust having a job. Something can go wrong. A pandemic can occur. Company can go out of business. Joe, good morning. Good. Joe, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you, buddy? Your company can downsize. Or, excuse me, in today's euphemisms, it can right size. Whatever your company decides to do, believing that paycheck is providing security for you is really like believing in the Easter Bunny. It just isn't there. So, good morning. So, what can you do about it? Well, the reality is the only security you can have is to be in your own business, to have your own business, to be self-employed, to be able to raise your own funds, not rely on anybody else. Now, I'll also be the first to admit that even having your own side hustle, side gig, business isn't 100% secure. Things can still go wrong. But there's a whole lot less things that can go wrong if you have your own business, and you're in charge, you're in control. So for the most part, you can change things for yourself. If you need a raise, you can work harder. You can go find a few more customers. There are things you can do. But sitting back relying on a paycheck and believing that there's security in that is, like I said, sort of like Sharon, good morning, is sort of like believing in the Easter Bunny. But it's okay if you want to. It's okay. But your life depends on it. Maybe there's a better way. Just maybe. And if anyone wants to talk about some ideas about a better way, I'm here for you. All right, my friends? So, think about this. 85% of people don't like their job. Why do we spend our whole life doing something we don't like to do. There's a better way. I hope you're going to have a wonderful day. Don't forget to be happy. Remember, the happier you are, the more happy the universe can bring you. That's the law of attraction. And remember, in these days and times, the world needs a whole lot of compassion. Be compassion. We'll talk again tomorrow. All right, my friends? Joe, good to see you again, my friend. Yes, there is a better way. I know you're doing it, Joe. I know you are. All right, my friends, we'll talk again tomorrow. You have a wonderful day. Bye for now.